Hey family, it's Netta at Black Lives Count, back at you with another video. So yes, the Black American community has called for a delineation movement. This movement is essential for Black Americans to regroup and get ourselves back in a position of economic power that we once were. Yes, right now we are at a greater power than we used to be, but we want to build better. The delineation movement was about respect and disrespect. We respectfully wanted to come together with all Black communities, but we were very disrespected in that process. Since the 1960s, when the Civil Rights Movement came about and Black diaspora started moving to the United States in large numbers, Black Americans wanted so desperately to build a bridge and a bond with our diaspora brothers and sisters. Unfortunately, they were met with diasporans that came over here and sought it better to align themselves with white supremacy. And when I say align themselves with white supremacy, they took on the talking points from white supremacists, saying things that were hateful towards the Black American community. And for years, Black Americans looked past that and still tried to build those bridges because we wanted that familial relationship with the diasporans. Unfortunately, for years it went on the disrespect towards the Black American community. So now has come a day where Black Americans have said, that's okay, that's fine. You don't want to be our family? Then we're going to be our family ourselves. After the 2024 election, when Donald Trump got in office and he said he was going to deport the criminals. But what they didn't understand was by criminals, he meant melanated people. And it didn't matter which melanation you were, whether it was from south of the border or from the continent or from Haiti. It didn't matter. He meant criminals in that manner. So now bring us forward from 2025 in January when Donald Trump was sworn into office until January of 2026. And he has actually expedited his plan and ramped it up to the 25th power of deporting people. And so if you came into this country and you overstayed your visa or you didn't go about it the right way, he considers you a criminal. And I would have to agree, because breaking the law in a country by staying in a country that you're not supposed to be in is a criminal. It's criminal activity. And so there are many people that are upset with the delineation movement, including the white folks. Okay? And there's a very good reason for that, is because they lump us all in together. But I think it is necessary for the delineation movement is so that Black Americans can move forward with progressing and building our community back to what it once was. Now, we don't know how long-term this will be because we haven't come to that conclusion yet. We'll have a meeting about it at a later date. But meanwhile, we will continue to delineate from all diasporan. And that is because we need a safe space. Unfortunately, the spaces that we had with the diasporan was not safe. You know, we were called Akata, Habib, and every other disgusting, foul, wicked name that you could think of by diasporans. And so now we are delineating at a very high speed. And I will just say this to the diaspora. Understand that when we say we are delineating, it is not with hate, but it is with love. The love that a mother would discipline her child when the child does something wrong, but lovingly. And then the child is punished, okay? So it is the best interest of Black Americans to delineate from the diaspora at this time. There may come a day that we can rejoin and continue a healthy, vibrant relationship. But today is not the day. And so this is why Black Americans are not out there protesting for anybody. Unfortunately, pretty soon, I know that Donald Trump is ending the TPS for Haitians in February, I believe. He's ended it for Somalians in this month in January, I believe, or it's ending in January, maybe March. It may be March. Don't quote me on that, but it may be March. And many people will be subjected to being deported, will be subjected to being picked up and deported. So, unfortunately, I mean, it is what it is. It has to be what it is. And it will be what it is. But, maybe in a few years we can reconfigure and review and come back together, the Black American community, and we'll have a discussion at that time. For the next 4 years or 3 years that Trump is in office, we will continue the delineation movement. And we will see in a couple years where we're standing. So family, all I can tell you is stay strong, keep your heads up, and for you immigrants, especially any that are here illegally, you better keep your head on the swivel. All right, family, thanks so much for joining. Have a blessed one. Take care. See you in the next video. Peace, love, and blessings to you all, and Black Power family. All right, take care, family. Bye-bye.